What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. A little more Alchemy, Bloomburrow. Let's jump into our pick one, pack one. 4 very good black cards here. Our rare being the Byway Barter, which isn't bad. But man, these black cards are all quite good. This Tasteful Offering is kind of nice. Lots of good card advantage plus value. Do I just take the barterer here and ship all these good black cards? I think I'm going to do that. Let's take the decent red rare, pass all the black, and see what happens. Punished with more good black, I guess. Let's see, the Alchemy card is the Fountain Port Charmer here. This card is fun. Doesn't take much to do stuff, you know? Just solid on its own. Feed the cycle. Couple okay red cards. Charmer, Haven. You know what? I'll take the Charmer and see what happens. 3 Tree Battalion. I like this card quite a bit. You want creatures that have decent abilities on their own. But you don't need that many to have this work, right? Unlike Collected Company, where you want to have 2 creatures in the 6. This one, you only need to have 1 creature in the 6, and then it makes a copy of it, so... Could end up taking that if we wanted to. Passing a Heartfire Hero, another Saver. Seems fine, though. You don't necessarily have to craft your deck so much around this, but it is nice to make sure that you have a decent number of hits for it. Oh, yeah, this is good. Brave Meadow Guard. Man, I kind of wish I had taken the Heartfire Hero now. Card is really nice. Fantastic for the Valiant decks. 2 mana, 1/1 makes a Might of the Meek into your hand when it enters, and then Valiant of +1/+1. Counter, passing a Trash and a Blast. Intrepid Rabbit now, okay. I think we're gonna probably soft lock ourselves into red-white beatdowns with this start. Card quality is very high currently. Both Barter, Rabbit, actually all 3 of my creatures right now are kind of nice for the 3 Tree Battalion. And hitting the Meadow Guard and making 2 of them and getting 2 Might of the Meek is kind of gross. Hitting Intrepid Rabbit effectively makes it an offspring at instant speed. And then the Barterer has that ability, so... It's a little bit awkward with the Barterer, I suppose. If you copy it, that doesn't really work, but... Unless you get some instants in between the triggers. Mabel's Metal versus Roughshod Duo. Let's take the Duo here, another solid one. Good way to keep triggering Valiant. Also, the Trample, super relevant. Haven't been drafting too much red-white these days. I think the deck just kind of requires the correct draws to go off, right? Other decks you don't necessarily need to assemble a lot of the synergy, but if you draft a lot of cards with Valiant and then don't find the triggers or whatnot, it's kind of awkward. Wow, 7th pick, Rabid Gnaw. Actually, 7th pick, a lot of good cards. Hop to it, Gnaw, Moose, another Duo. Kind of crazy, actually. Okay, good start. This is some very weird art by... Man, another Rabid Knot 8th pick. Okay, so red is just extremely open. Metal, Shove, Thistledown. Wow. Is there a world where we can wheel the Heartfire Hero, maybe? Man, wheeling the Tasteful Offering, too, is disgusting. If I'm in red-black, we're not really going to have too many ways to utilize that. I could take Paw Patch here instead. I'm not playing the duo. Both of these cards are good. I already have a Charmer in the sideboard. Slinger's alright, Scribe's alright, Harnesser's alright. Let's just take the 2-drop. Frill or Squeak. Okay, taking 1 Frilly. Blooming Blast Wield. Okay, I mean... yeah, red is just extremely open, so that's kind of nice. And we're opening a Mabel Heir to Cragflame. Well, if that wasn't just the perfect sign, I don't know what is. Feather of Flight, another hop to it. Alchemy card of Cindercone Smite's good. How many mice do I even have right now? Probably not that many. 3. Sure. Very, very nice. Getting past a Castrol. But we're just going to take a second Intrepid Rabbit here. Bow is also good. Shove, okay. Solid pack. So we're looking for more 2-drops now, because I only have 2 2-drops. How good is Builder's Talent here? Not very. I guess we'll take Banishing Light, more removal. We're pretty good on removal now, though. Light, Blast, and 2 Rabid Gnaws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 3-drops. And yet only 2 2-drops. So yeah. Just need the early game plays now. We always want to have something on turn 2. Not good. I might play Rabbit Response, I suppose. We're probably not going to need this. I want to get some more of these Brave Meadow Guards if we can. Another Builder's Talent. Ugh, some good green stuff. We have playables here. Again, just not the 2-drops we're looking for. I guess I'll take the Guard Mouse now. Alright, well. It's not a bad one, honestly. We don't have that much Valiant, but it's something to do early, and it helps push through. Jeez, another Burrow Guard. There was no world where we were ever going to be green-white, though. Pretty late Glide Dive. Outside of a deck with a bunch of lizards, I don't think this is that good. Yeah, we only have the one Frilled Sparkshooter lizard right now. This is another okay 3-drop, but that is not what we need. Short Bow coming back is alright. Yeah, so pack 3, I just have to spend all of my picks on any cheap creatures. Ideally, we want to get at least 5, maybe even 6 2-drops if possible. Mice especially, although I guess we have 7 mouse right now. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess the rabbits are kind of like 4-drops. Alright, give me some cheap spells. Oh my lord. That is absurdly disgusting. Season of Loss, one of the best, if not the best, mythic in the format. Sanguine Soothsayer, fantastic. This is a 3 rare pack. I have nothing for me. Like, yeah, pseudo-playables, but this is not good, dude. Alright, I mean, I might play the links, but let's get past some 2s. Might of the Meek, but not a 2-drop creature. Okay, we'll take the Life Creed Duo. It's a 2-drop, we have ways to pump it, so it's not that bad. I don't care for Harbinger outside of black-white. Just a couple more 2-drops, and I think our deck is great. But if we don't get a couple more 2-drops, I think we might have a problem. The old curve-out problem. Yeah, even just like a couple more Whisker Quill Scribes would be totally respectable. All right, Coruscation Mage or another Scribe. That's good. Quite a few instances or non-creature spells actually, and I guess this is a 2-drop that can also be a 4-drop in a pinch. So we'll take that. Oh, nice. Oh wow, God, this pack is so good. I have to take the Hired Claw here, but Talent is also insane. Jeez. I wouldn't be surprised if Talent actually wins more games than Hired Claw does. But I'm going to take the cheap creature here. Another Intrepid Rabbit. We actually would have ended up with a pretty sick red-black deck, too, it feels like. But, I mean, 3 Intrepid Rabbits is also gross. Speaking of, oh my god, a Gev now, too. What the heck? You know, it turns out if I had taken that Season of Loss here in Pack 3, we would have got enough really good black-red cards to make it work. I don't think it was right, but it would have. Let's just take another 2-drop here. Trapper probably replaces something. Probably like the Sunspine Lynx. Maybe even the Frilled. Yeah, our deck's good. It might have been better if I had moved into red-black. But like I said, I don't think it was right at the time as we were getting a Fireglass Mentor, 10th pick. It's just that this pack 3 had everything good for black, red. Good deck, though. Oh, yeah, we'll run another Might of the Meek. I can probably run 16 lands if I want to. How many 2-drops did I end up getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was good. We also have 2 1-drops as well, so. Debating if I want to go 9-7 in favor of... Oopsies, what I cut. 9-7 in favor of red here, maybe. I think that might be right. Let's do it. All right, nice little Boros Beats deck here. Take our first spin. Let's do it, do it. Uh-oh, I went fuzzy. Fuzzy, let me fix that. Whoa, we're on the play with a very, very gross hand. My lordy. Yeah, let's just get pumping. Aw, if they have Dazzling Denial here, I'm going to get punished. That's too bad. Moon Mentor with no ground creature, though. I think I'm going to keep developing out a little bit, though, because blue-white has a lot of bounce and stuff. And I can always make it a 3-4 on the next attack at some point, which is still good. Kidnap. Okay. Well, if they give me a card, that's not terrible. That's good. Let's go ahead and pump it up and then play the duo. Sure, that's fine. All right. They hit a Warren Elder. So we attack with both here and see how they block. We have all 3 Intrepid Rabbits still in the deck. Mabel. Neither... Oh, this is a mouse. Okay, so... hit the Mabel, pump up the duo. Trade, Bravekin. Wasn't too bad. Actually, Mouse Trapper and then equip it. Oh, are they going to steal the Mabel or the equipment? Okay, that's still GG's then, right? I guess they could have a Shore Up. Actually, to play around Shore Up, what I could do is play the Charger and then equip the duo. Oh, actually, I can equip the Charger too. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong way to do this. Looks like they don't have anything, though. Alright, so that's just lethal. Okay, yeah, our deck's sweet. Our draw was good. Their draw was good, too, but I think we were on the play, so... Of course, in best of one, that's going to put you a little bit further ahead. Would have been a huge blowout, though, had we hit Intrepid Rabbit. In fact, Intrepid Rabbit was better than Mabel on the turn that we used the Battalion card, right? Because then we would have been able to pump both of our creatures and not lose either of them. All right, game 2. Good hand. We will be on the draw this time, though, so the Hired Claw a little bit worse. But remember, you don't have to attack with the Hired Claw itself to get the ping, so... you can still just sit on the battlefield if it can't attack, and other creatures will get the ping ability, and then I can level it up later. Ring that bell. And they didn't put a land on top. Okay, so they have enough lands is what they're saying. Don't think we're pumping here. Really want to hit a land. There we go, good. Now I could pump if I wanted to. But I think what I might do is just attack for 3, pass, and set up the Mouse Trapper into Bow and Equip or Intrepid Rabbit. Because if their first play is a 4-drop, they're way too far behind. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. Nice. Alright, we can go like this. Hit them for 9. So they need Wildfire Howl, I think, is basically their only out. I mean, they could have like 3 different Longstock Brawls or something weird, but... Oh! They had it! They had the one freaking card. Alright, well... that's kind of unlucky. So a little bit punished for not having pumped my Hired Claw at all. They would have at least had to gift me something. We might still win here, depending on what we hit. Oh, that's 4 damage. Actually, a land wins, right? Yeah, a land wins. Beautiful. Okay, woof. Well, despite them having the card they needed, still able to pull it off. The surprise double creature at the end of their turn made them a little bit more comfortable with attacking with their 3/4, so... Good, good. Alright. Keep it going. Oh, man, we've had Hired Claw in every opening hand. Sadly, only won the die roll on one of them so far, but... yeah, another really good opener. Nice. Shortbow really good with his hand as well. Although I guess the Mabel makes an equipment for our scribe anyways. Ooh, what is this? Whenever one or more mice you control attack, draft a card from Recruit's spellbook. Whenever it becomes a target of spell or ability you make control for the first time, you make a 1. Wow, this is insane. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We drew the perfect card to kill that, so. Get rid of it. That card is very cool. That is the Alchemy Red-White Mythic. Okay. See if they block first. If they do, we pump. If they don't, we Mabel. Man, that card would have been so good in our deck. Parting Gust, give me a fish. That is fine. And another Scribe. Sure, sure. Right, no attacks. I think what I'm going to do here is equip the fish. Attack for 2. Play the Scribe second main phase. Right, only lizards, duh, not just any creature. Okay. Alright, they are hellbent, so we are in good shape. Let's equip here, start rummaging away excess. That was a really good draw for them. Sheesh. Okay. I should probably main phase that, I would think. Or not. So let's equip the short bow again for another rummage. Bad. I assume they're going to make some multi-block here. Oh, maybe not. But I can start leveling my hired claw if they do take damage. Alright, we'll just pass priority. It's a good trade for us. Oh, shoot! Why did I think I was going to kill their... Oh, I messed up. I'm bad. I thought I was going to kill both creatures regardless. On the bright side, I suppose they forgot to pump me or hit me for another one, but that was bad. I needed to use Might of the Meek there. Whoopsies. Yeah, that might cost me. Their meta guard could go out of control now. Wow, that was really bad of me. Smokies. Shoot. Oh man, that was a big throw. Okay. They drew Blacksmith's Talent? Oh no. Oh, that's incredibly bad. Okay, that was a good draw. I don't have a mouse anymore, so I don't get a power pump here. This doesn't give trample, thankfully. If I just shoot the rabbit right now and attack with the charger, they would have to double block. I guess I can see how they block first, though. So I can always shoot the rabbit after they simply block with it. Because it might be better to let this happen and then kill the... well, no, they're going to take way too much damage. I got to do this now. They're going to go to 3. When either of these creatures die, they ping them for 1, so... yeah, they're dead next turn. Between the hired claw ping and the 2 pings. It's fine, that pings them for 1. Still just dead here. They can pump with Warren Elder, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, despite my best efforts... Actually, wait. If they had killed the Hired Claw, they weren't dead, were they? Wait, if they kill the Hired Claw, I don't get to ping them for 1. I would have to attack. And maybe they would have enough toughness to block the trample. No, they might have thrown that. All right, on the play again, but it's a mulligan. Okay, I'm going to keep this hand, but clearly it needs to draw a plains. Although turn 1, it could just be that turn 1 Hired Claw wins. Well, we got lucky anyways. The nice thing about this hand is that I just keep activating the Hired Claw for now. Because I don't have a better play. Oh, well, maybe now I don't. We can even try to ambush the Agate Blade here. Nice. We're still hitting the lands. All right, well, we're curving basically perfectly. Drawing basically perfectly. Just don't matter. Tap Bone Bind. Get a Scry. Yeah, disgusting. Absolutely brutal curve out. Yeesh. So I held the land for discard effects, like a Warlock or something. Downside here is if I hit Mabel, I won't be able to immediately equip, which could cost, or which could hurt us since we have the Mouse Trapper that would really enjoy getting equipped here. That is not going to cut it. Alright, we hit the Intrepid Rabbit, so that doesn't matter. Easy. Damn. So sick. Ay, 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 ay. A quick 4-0. Very quick. On the play. Alright. Another hand that needs to find a couple of land, but if we do, we have a nice curve. So this will be a hand that if I just draw a land or something, I'll probably just play the rabbit out on turn 3. Yeah, give me a land, please. Not a land. Alright, well, we gotta find a land then. Also not a land, but at least it's a castable spell this turn. Oh, yikes. They have the paw patch. Okay, Oh. That's fine by me. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 in their favor, but don't have to waste any of my removal on the Paw Patch, though. I would probably guess they have some ways to recur it. Scrap Shooter, they took a land, alright, and that's also a good sign that they're in need of lands themselves. There's our third land, woohoo. Okay. So stumble a little bit, but not doing too badly anymore. The only problem is that we've given them time to kind of set up and do scarier things like that. That is one of the grossest cards. 4 mana 5/5 trample can't be countered. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, creature cards in your library perpetually get bigger. So, gonna have to pump their creatures here. And if they have any enchantment removal, that's really gross too, but it is what it is. Okay, oh, more setup. Hit a duo and 3 lands. They might take another land here. They missed land last turn. Yeah, they took a swamp. It's just a regular 2/2, no big deal. Yeah. Attack for 4 and just play our guard mouse out. Yeah, their deck looks good. If we hadn't stumbled, I think we would have already ran them over, but only because they also had somewhat of a weaker draw. Or, not weaker, but slower. Bushy Bodyguard holding up a... Oh, okay, so they're saying that they have a Longstock Brawl, I guess? Good news is... what? We still have a lot of good stuff going on despite them getting pretty large here. So they're just going to punch here, gift no fish. Oh, they're going to put a counter on their duo. Okay, so they are going to give me a fish. I actually prefer that because the duo only is a 3/3 after the turn wears off. That was very aggressive of them and very good for us. Okay. We're at 11. We just got to go with this. Pump the guard mouse once is good enough. It's a 5/5 first striker now. So assuming they're going to chump. I wonder if I should have actually bottomed the byway barterer. Uh-oh, do they have a Coiling Rebirth? They have something that's... If they bring back their Scrap Shooter, they can kill my Banishing Light and get back their Brawler. It's kind of gross. Island, oh, maybe a Wren? Yeah, they get back their Scrap Shooter. Damn it. Okay. So get back Scrap Shooter, kill the Banishing Light, get their Brawler. They have to gift me a card at least, so maybe I can draw a land next turn still. Let's see. Chump take 4 is fine. Oh, right, the scrap shooter has reach. Derp. Well, I guess that's okay. In fact, if I pump up the guard mouse and they don't have a food, I win with the Blooming Blast. But I wonder now if I should actually make the trade. Shouldn't have attacked with my flyer, though. Yeah, I'm going to go for the win. I have 3 blockers, so it's not super likely they can kill me this turn. I just have to hope they don't have a food. I guess if they did have a food, trading for their brawler wouldn't have helped us anyways. They'd still have too much pressure. Okay, that's not a food. Now we need to fade them having a hexproof trick to counter the Blooming Blast. Oh, they don't have enough mana to activate the food. They goofed. Oh, did I just block a trampler? I also goofed there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Multiple mini mistakes. I don't think I necessarily made a mistake by attacking with the flyer, because that baited, well, quote unquote, baited them into blocking it and allowed me to hit them for 6 there, but one, I didn't think about them being able to block the flyer, so that was the punt. And then that would have been funny if I had taken lethal trample damage, because I forgot that thing was trampling too. Alright, we're on the play with an insane hand. Holy crap. Turn 1 Hired Claw is so... Well, turn 1 Hired Claw on the play and best of 1 is dumb, but what I was going to say is that it's kind of interesting to decide when to pump and when to just... Like, this hand wants to curve, you know? Actually, what I really want to do is just hit a couple more land. I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Meadow Guard out. I think we want to start cycling and drawing cards, especially if we miss a land drop next turn. I'm getting a little bit punished here. That's fine. Yeah, that's brutal. Alright, need some lands, please. Oof. Alright, that might end us. Bricked on land. Now we're letting them get their value here. They hit a Hired Claw. They have a mountain for it. Yeah, nice. They have a good deck too. And they're not missing land drops. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, come on. This is getting really bad. I need to find a land here. Come on. I mean, mountain was better, of course, but at least we did find one. Not loving my chances. The stumble was too much. Now, if they don't have any more removal, maybe? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's... okay. And they can't cast it. If they don't have removal, we'll be fine, I guess. It's also a very gross card. Wix Patrol, but I gave them a food, not a treasure, so they can't Wix Patrol this turn. Oh, so... land is really close to winning. Yeah, since they have the food, I can't kill them quite this turn. Alright, they get another food. They go back up to 9. Ah, the stumbled land drop, man. Kind of hope they get greedy here and don't hold up too much food. Okay, so this is going to ping me for 1, and they're going to get a trigger of their double fire glass. Okay, thank God Scales of Shale is gone. Rabid Gnaw. Alright, they get to kill a creature and hold up food. They get to kill a Coruscation Mage, though, and not my Brave. They might also level up the Hired Claw instead of sacking. So Roughshod Duo into Blooming Blast, give Meadowguard Trample could win this. Oh, right, they can equip and then... okay, well, they don't have food still. But yeah, that probably saves them. Damn. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bet you I could put them to 1 here. Yeah, I probably can put them to 1. I'm supposed to just pass this turn and see what they do. Besides the random white splash, their deck looks great. But, man, this would have been a pretty easy win if we just hit our third land on time. Alright, so they get to go 4-3, pump up their Hired Claw, and hold up food. Oh. Oh, you know what? If I do this, I let them have their food available. But I guess they would have to tap out for it. It's the same difference. And that food they would get later on anyways. Yeah, this sucks. We put up a good fight, but yep, we needed that third land to turn sooner, I think. Good beats. I'm leaving myself dead on board, basically. Good beats, good beats. I guess they could miss the play. Oh wait, maybe they're one short of lethal. Nope, not with the land. Land gives them lethal, right? Yeah. Yeah, land gives them exactly lethal. Well, it was still a good game, despite us bricking on our third land. Couple menace, right? Both lethal. GG's. Oh, good game, good game. I mean, it's hindsight, but turns out if I'd also leveled up my Hired Claw, we might have been okay, because then they wouldn't have been able to shoot it for 2. But, yeah, I was just missing. Getting stuck on 2 for how many turns? I don't even know. Was the real killer. Alright, this is a fine enough hand on the draw. Oh, our opponent took a multiple mulligan here. I don't want to run the mage out on turn 2, but definitely will if we don't find something else to do. Something besides that, I suppose. I don't really want to play a turn 2 Bravekin at this point. That's actually not bad, though, because with the Barterer, that'll give us an easy way to trigger the Expend 4. That's fine. Guess now we go with Thistledown, and then we can go duo Bravekin. Sure. Whoa! Season of the Burrow. Yowza. I like that play. Guess we're gonna go like this. And unless I start flooding out, we should still be able to trigger the Barterer later on. Dang it. Okay. Well, that is a tad bit annoying. Just gonna run out of 3-2. Okay, that was good. Don't need to use the Banishing Light yet. I mean, I might take 6 damage this turn, but... no big deal there. Very aggressive attack then. They must have something. I probably want a Banishing Light now. Play it a little bit safe. Otherwise, they would have 7 at my 11 on board. Okay, Banishing Light, my Banishing Light gets a 3-4 back that also adds 3 damage, so I will be going to 4 anyways. I guess they have to leave back the 1-1, but they can hit me for 6. Wow, that was a really gross draw. Okay. Oh my lord. Wow, this is brutal. They're on a mulligan to 5, but I'm flooding out now. 6, 7, 8, 9 lands to how many spells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding? Look at these draws. That's incredible. We're absolutely losing this game. Wow. So, back-to-back losses due to a little bit of variance here. (11 of 16). Well, at least we probably made both of our opponents' days these last 2 rounds. Come on, man. Stuck on 2 and then Uber Flood. Alright, good beats. I mean, hey. Not much we could have done. Nothing we could have certainly done on that previous game. Maybe the game before, since we drew out of it, eventually there was something we could have done, but it did feel like we were too far behind after getting stuck on 2. Good beats. That's magic. Alright, decent hand on the play here. That's magic, baby, a wise man once said. Me. I'm the wise guy. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Valley Rotkala. We might be able to get him here and flash in the Mouse Trapper. Oh, the full blowout? Are you serious? Actual worst possible card we could have seen. Look at these games. What can you do? I need to go with the Charger here since both of those creatures have Menace. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, I mean, the bright side, they only have 1 card left in their hand, 2 now with the draw step. Good. Oh, I guess I could have had the rabbit pump itself, and that would have actually been 1 more damage, wouldn't it? Because the flame gives haste. Okay, that is actually kind of problematic. Because they can eventually chump attack their Rot Collar to drain for a lot, and they have double ping here, so... I need to start forcing them to trade off a bit. That's pretty decent. Actually, no, we want to just attack with that, right? Well, no, I guess we want our big creature to have haste. And trample. Or, not haste, vigilance and trample. Yeah, that's fine. Four, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure we just do this now to cast the duo. Add the extra damage. Pretty close game right now. Okay. Am I dead? Or are they just conceding? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I don't know if they thought one or if they thought that one through, because I don't think they were dead if they hadn't made that play. What? Might have been gifted that one there. All right. Well, I think we were probably supposed to lose that, but let's play for that trophy now. Trophy. Trophy. On the hand, or on the play with a good hand. Nice, they said. 2 drop. Let's go. 2 drop equals GG. For the curves out. Oh, that's not bad. Wish we had that, obviously, on turn 1 instead. Okay. Still a pretty gross curve. Alrighty, we got the brawl. The sorcery speed it is. One there and one there. This way, if they have the Saver, they only get to eat the Bravekin. Okay, they have some kind of forage if they're not sacrificing their food. Guessing we're gonna see ourselves potentially an ambusher. So actually, I want to equip here. Okay, they did have a Saver. Okay. I don't think I play out the Scribe. The only way I can see myself losing is if they have Season of Loss. And remember, I can equip the Scribe immediately next turn, so. For the haste. Then we go. Pump. Trapper should also do it next turn. Well, that's a lot more red. What the heck just happened here? Yugra milled. Nice. I think they're supposed to still kill the Scribe. Not that it matters either way. Any of these cards win. Alright, we'll take it. Good. we will pull off the trophy. A couple of unfortunate losses. One, I definitely couldn't have done anything. This first, I don't think I could have done anything because we got stuck on 2 too long, but can't complain about getting a trophy with this deck. This one was real good. Good stuff. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.